Going on, Virgo, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, I am finally back. I took like a month or two off, and I really just needed it. I spread myself too thin. I was just doing too much work. I completely put myself on the back burner. I literally put everything, everyone, every entity on this planet before myself. So that's never a healthy thing to do. So thank you guys for being patient. For those who still stuck around during this time, a lot of people unsubscribed to protest me taking time off. So it is what it is. But let's see what's going on with you guys, Virgo. Again, I've missed y'all so much. I hope you guys have been well. I just want to see what sort of energies are around you, and then we'll get into the regular reading. But this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, guys. And keep in mind that the energies could be transferable. So it could be your energy I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone around you. And I'm excited, guys, because in this time, I didn't know where I wanted to live or where I wanted to be. And I'm just like trying to choose, because all I need is my computer. I can live anywhere in the world. But I just chose to come back home. I'm back in New York, so I'm really excited about that. There's just a whole different energy in New York, a whole different swag. You just can't find it anywhere else in the world. So I'm really happy to be back. Florida wasn't it for me. All right. Okay, Virgo, so we have the Fool card, the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant in the reverse, and the King of Cups in the reverse. So there's definitely a whole new path that you're taking. There's a whole new journey that you're taking. And it comes with realizing that something just wasn't meant for you. Something was throwing you off your life path. For some of you, maybe you were dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius specifically. Okay, or there's could have been something where there's just a lot of passion. But it's like the worst that could have happened and something is over. You're turning your back, you're expanding, and you're no longer accepting something. Okay? You don't want to lose sleep over it anymore. Even if it's very hard to let go of, you're still going to take the path of just rejecting something that isn't for you. Why is this Fool card here? Four of Pentacles. Why is this Knight of Wands here? Four of Swords in the reverse. And this deck, guys, is Wizard's Tarot. Why is this Hierophant reversed? Three of Cups. Why is this King of Cups reversed? Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, you just realized something was really throwing you off. And for a lot of you, in some way, shape, or form, there's something that needs to be closed out. So maybe you're just emotionally not over it. Maybe you still physically need to cut this thing out. But when you become reserved towards this and you see this for what it is, you have celebrations and abundance up the wazoo. Like, you guys have so many positive and good things that come in. You just need to realize that whatever you were dealing with is just unstable at this point. And you are going to get something that you strongly desire. You have a very strong new beginning coming in, but something needs to be closed out first, okay? All right, guys, so let's take a past, present, and future look at your life. Let's see what's going on. August 2020, past, present, future for Virgo. My mom's a Virgo, and she is such a tough cookie. I'm Taurus, and she's Virgo, so it's just so funny because we're both so strong-minded, and we're both alpha. So imagine when we don't agree. A Virgo and a Taurus that don't agree is not fun because no one's backing down. Alright, so what is going on for you guys? Alright, so we have past, present, future. Okay, Virgo, let's talk about it. The energy that you have is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be a reservation that you have towards something. This could be someone being tight with money or saving money. Or, again, just being protective over yourself when it comes to something. In this case, there is something very fulfilling that comes in that there's a powerful person involved in this, or you just feel like you're on top of the world with you getting involved in this. but there's still a sense of you waiting for something that needs to be closed out that you haven't yet closed out. So there's something that's no longer working. It's not being reciprocated and it needs to be let go of. But someone, you know, they're still holding on, and it becomes a problem because now there's another path available. There's something else you can do, but it's like you're kind of putting something on hold. Okay. So maybe you're doing that. Maybe someone around you is doing that. So let's look at your past, guys. We have the King of Cups, the Empress card in the reverse, and we have the King of Pentacles. So to say the most basic meaning of this, maybe some of you had some sort of fallout with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But I feel like there was something that you guys ended, something that fell out. And you did it because you wanted to remain empowered within yourself. And maybe you just wanted emotional stability, so that's why you ended something. But there's a fallout of some sort. Why is this King of Cups here? We have the Lovers card. We have the Nine of Swords. Why is this Empress card reversed here? Ten of Swords. Okay. Four of Cups in the reverse. And then why is this King of Pentacles here? And then we'll talk about all of this. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this could have been coming from you guys. It could have been coming from someone that maybe you were dealing with. But someone made a very... How do I want to say this? Someone made a decision that may have seemed very selfish and very cold because they did it to benefit them. And it's something that I do see was a good thing for them, but the way in which they did it probably wasn't the best, or someone just felt like it was very extreme or harsh. Somebody may have felt very betrayed. But again, I feel like this is something that whether you guys were the ones that did this or whether it happened to you, you're very, very strong without something. And again, a lot of positive things come in. There's just something that you're moving away from, and it was just something that was very reckless and not a good idea. And it's like you're happier with this thing not in your life because maybe there's something else you wanted to return to, or maybe something from your past tempted you. Although if that was the case for you guys specifically, that may not have been a good option either. But just seeing the cards as they come out. So let's keep going. Let's see where this is headed. For the present moment, we have the Star card reversed, the Tower card reversed, and the Strength card reversed. There's something that you may have wanted that you don't get, but you dodge a huge bullet because this is something that would have weakened you. For some of you, although you dodged a bullet on something that you may have wanted, I feel like you can just get to that point where you're just like, look, I'm just tired. Like, you know, I need some sort of break. I need some sort of breakthrough. Maybe you just feel depleted in general, even though Spirit is in a place where it's protecting you. Why is the Star card reversed here? We have the Chariot. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. For some people, there's things not working out, possibly due to travel, specifically. For other people, you lose faith in something, but something else really does take off for you. Because I keep seeing this duality where there's like this inner turmoil a person's going through, but then there's this unexpected sense of success that just jumps in at you. So your center card is a Tower card reversed. This is your core energy. This is a bullet being dodged. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, balance. And the Four of Swords. So you dodge a huge bullet. You have balance, but your mind is still thinking about it. And that's normal. Okay, we don't get over things 100% overnight. But there is something that you were waiting on, or maybe somebody was waiting on you. Okay? But it just wasn't a situation that could be trusted. Someone, you know, and whatever this was, guys, it's something that you had to have gone through. Like you had, well, let me reword that. It's something that Spirit wants you to go through because it pushed you on the path that you're meant to be on. When you're living on that Hierophant path, you're living your most authentic life. The reason why you were put on this earth, your soul's purpose, that's the way you start living. So it's a very strong thing to do that. And Spirit is saying, because of whatever burden you guys had to escape, you're being thrown on your authentic path if you weren't already on it. Okay? So let's see why the Strength card is reversed here for the present moment. We have the Judgment card. You make the right choice even if it's not easy. All right? We have the Knight of Cups. So again, some of you could have been dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or maybe this is just something that you know you have to do to be emotionally stable. But because you want to really empower yourself and get into something huge, you know that you need to protect yourself from something. Okay? And again, this is something that a lot of you haven't 100% let go of. With the Death card in the reverse, it's still lingering somehow. But this is your energy towards the King of Swords in the reverse. The King of Swords in the reverse, whether it's a male or female, this person can be head over heels, like helplessly just, falling over in love with you. But you would never know. You think they fucking hate you. That's the energy that they have. That their emotions are not going to be shown. They're probably going to come off very cold. You're probably going to, be like, why does this person hate me so much? And it's not that they hate you. It's that what they would hate more than anything is for that tough exterior to be seen through. Okay, this is a person who would rather seem cold and nonchalant than to admit that they're hurting and that they're suffering. So the King of Swords in the reverse, it's a facade. Okay. Now, moving forward into the future, guys, we have the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and we have the Temperance card in the reverse. So some sort of offer comes in and something that sounds appealing and it sounds good. For some of you, maybe this comes from a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But your soul, for whatever reason, just feels like uneasy about this. So why is that? Why is this Page of Wands here? We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Magician in the reverse. So it's like an offer that sounds good, but someone comes in and there's a lot of manipulation here. It's something that can bring on a lot of burden. We have the Nine of Wands. And this is the Three of Pentacles we have. So far, before I clarify this last card here, there's something that you guys are building that's very good for you. It's conducive to you, your life, how you live. It's solid. It's a good chapter for you. But then something attempts to come back into your life, and it only brings burden, it brings injustice, it brings manipulation, it brings recklessness, it brings you not thinking clearly. So I'm assuming not many things or people, in your life can make you feel this way. Hopefully, not a lot of people have power over you like this. Whatever causes you to just, fall off your horse, whatever, there's no room for it. There's no time for it. And the fact that it comes in when you're building on something and you're really establishing something for yourself, it's kind of selfish and fucked up. Because I know damn well, like, I'm a very, very honest person with myself and, with how I treat people around me. But I'm the type of person that if I see an ex or if I see someone doing extremely well and I know I genuinely have nothing to offer them and I'm just not into them like that, I'm not going to fuck that up. So the fact that something that has really torn you up and has hurt you decides to creep back when you're doing something so strong and genuine for yourself, that's not energies or people that I trust. That's a lot of devil toxic energy right there, and your soul knows it. Temperance card reversed. So let's see why this card is here. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Oh, you're protecting yourself so strongly. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Whether this is you or someone else, someone's like, nope, not gonna happen. If you even get a response, or if a person gets a response from you, it's gonna be a very cold one or not a response at all. This is someone that they're not gonna show how they're truly feeling. And yeah, there's just a huge burden here that needs to be released. And someone is going to protect themselves at the fullest to make sure that their soul does not get into an entanglement with something that just doesn't make them feel comfortable at the core. Okay. All right, guys. So let's see what sort of guidance, Spirit wants to give to the Virgo tribe. What sort of energy or guidance does Spirit have for Virgos? August 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Ten of Swords in the reverse came out. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Empress card. All right. Energy, King of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The worst that could have happened in the situation has happened. There is someone or something that cannot be trusted in your life. And remember, this could be you that someone else can't trust. But that situation is not going to work because there is someone here that feels like they've gone above and beyond trying to figure out different ways to make this work, and they just weren't able to find like a healthy solution. So what Spirit is saying is that you're realizing something is a waste of time and effort now. The worst that could have happened there is behind you, and it's time to bring on the new with the Empress card here. Why is this Ten of Swords here reversed? King of Wands. Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed? Page of Wands reversed. Why is this Empress card here? We have the Moon card reversed. So there's going to be something that gives you clarity as to the new path that you guys need to go down. And this is going to be a path where whatever was causing you conflict, again, you just don't deal with it no more. And it leads you to a very, very happy scenario. But you just have to be honest with yourself. Something was depleting you, or it was depleting somebody else. And you expand so much without this being in your life. Okay? So this is something where either you're depleted emotionally, financially, spiritually. It was just a lot. And again, something comes out where you need to walk away from something, or someone knows that they need to walk away from something. Okay? So that's what I see going down. Okay? So very interesting reading, guys. Like I said, thank you so much for your patience. I'm so happy to be back. If this reading resonated with you, there are links in the description below to send donations. Thank you so much to everyone who supports the channel. Donations is what keeps me going, especially since I didn't work for 2 months. So thank you to everyone again. In regards to personal readings, guys, like I said in the beginning, that's something that really just spread me thin. I'm surprised that people can go 10, 20 years reading tarot for a living, because it's the most exhausting work I've ever done, even though it's great to be at home. So I'm cutting back completely, guys. The only readings I'm offering are going to be emergency readings, because those I know they're not going to come in as much. So I'd rather do like 10, 15 readings a week than to do like 100, 200 a week, just so I can have, some sanity. But if you guys need that, that is available for you. So with the emergency reading, what that means is that you get it within 24 hours. Now, that excludes the weekends. I, try to take time for myself. So if you get it Friday to Sunday, the latest you'll get it is Monday. There's 2 ways to do that. You can do the pre-recorded option, which is slightly cheaper. Again, you'll get that within 24 hours. Or we can do a live video call, slightly more expensive, but you have direct access to me, and you're speaking to me while I'm reading for you. So I'm here for it, guys. If you do purchase the video one, I or my assistant Shayla will get in touch with you. We'll set a time. Just keep in mind that I'm in New York, so I don't know what part of the world you guys are coming from. So just be patient with me. If I don't get back to you right away, it might be because it's 2 a.m. and I'm sleeping. So just give me a chance, and I'll get back to you within those 24 hours, okay? I love you guys so much. Take care, Virgo.